There was a time, not too long ago, when just hearing the words Bermuda Triangle could send shivers down your spine. It was whispered about in schools, featured in late-night TV specials, and passed around like forbidden knowledge. To many, it was the most dangerous place on Earth. But have you noticed? In recent years, it seems to have vanished from the spotlight. No more headlines. No more documentaries. Almost as if the mystery itself disappeared. So what really happened to the Bermuda Triangle? A mystery with ancient roots. The first recorded mention of the triangle dates back over 500 years, to none other than Christopher Columbus. In his ship's log, he described a strange event, a glowing ball of fire falling from the sky, crashing into the ocean not far from his fleet. At the same time, his crew's compasses spun out of control. Minutes later, everything returned to normal. For centuries, sailors whispered of this haunted stretch of water. They spoke of sudden storms, ghostly lights, and ships that never returned. Many captains, taking Columbus's warning seriously, steered clear of the region entirely. From rumor to legend. Fast forward to the 20th century. In the 1950s, a novelist named Edward Jones took these scattered stories and wove them into something much larger. His novels turned the Bermuda Triangle into a stage for every unsolved mystery imaginable: vanishing squadrons, alien bases, and technology hidden beneath the waves. The public ate it up. Soldiers during wartime even called his stories their food for the soul. It was thrilling, terrifying, and most importantly, entertaining. Then, in the 1970s, Charles Berlitz came along. His book The Bermuda Triangle became an international sensation, translated into dozens of languages. Berlitz added new layers of speculation: time portals that swallowed airplanes, ships transported into the future, and massive sea creatures guarding alien strongholds. For a generation, this book was gospel. The disappearances. Of course, what cemented the Triangle's reputation were the stories of real disappearances. Take Flight 19 in 1945. 5 Navy bombers vanished during a routine training mission. The last radio transmissions were frantic, with the flight leader insisting his compasses had failed and that nothing seemed right. Hours later, all 5 planes were gone. To make matters worse, a rescue plane sent to search for them also disappeared without a trace. Then there were the countless reports of cargo ships vanishing, luxury yachts found drifting without a soul on board, and commercial planes that never reached their destination. Were these tragedies the result of storms? Human error? Or was there truly something unnatural at work in that patch of ocean? The science behind the myth. Over the years, skeptics have worked hard to explain the triangle. They point out that this region is one of the busiest shipping lanes in the world, with thousands of planes and ships passing safely through every year. Statistically, accidents here are no more common than anywhere else. Scientists suggest that sudden storms, powerful ocean currents, and methane gas eruptions from the seabed could explain some of the vanishings. Compasses spinning wildly? That could be due to magnetic anomalies, rare, but not impossible. And yet, the stories persist. Why did it vanish from pop culture? By the early 2000s, the Bermuda Triangle had reached peak fame, spreading even into China, where entire generations grew up treating it as the ultimate forbidden zone. Travel agencies, ever the opportunists, leaned into the legend. They put up ominous warning signs, guided tourists through haunted waters, and spun tales of vanishing fleets, all while selling tickets. But the internet changed everything. With access to naval records, satellite tracking, and global weather data, it became harder and harder to maintain the illusion. What once seemed inexplicable could now be explained in minutes. The result? The Bermuda Triangle, once the crown jewel of unsolved mysteries, became a punchline. A story you tell with a smirk rather than a shiver. Or did it? Because here's the thing, mysteries never truly die. Every few years, a new triangle story pops up. A strange light spotted by a fisherman. A plane that briefly vanishes from radar. A ghost ship drifting aimlessly in open waters. Maybe the legend has simply gone quiet, waiting for its next chapter. Maybe the Bermuda Triangle isn't done with us yet. So ask yourself, was the Bermuda Triangle just a myth we outgrew? Or have we simply stopped paying attention to something that's still watching us?